It is often remarked that Western women express their independence by proclaiming that they do not rely on men. They assert their unwillingness to be submissive and claim that men are undeserving of their love, citing the failure to meet their seemingly impossible standards. Even when men choose to explore other countries and cultures, they are met with derogatory remarks from these women. The reason behind such animosity appears to be rooted in the fact that men have stopped accommodating their desires and ceased to finance their endeavors, like subscribing to their OnlyFans accounts. Consequently, men have decided to distance themselves from such dynamics permanently and definitively.
Oh, shit! Oh my god!
Why? Why is this a big fucking deal to anyone? Listen, there are plenty of fish out there for everyone. You may just be fishing in the wrong pond. Okay? Sometimes it's good to relocate. It's not bad. It's not horrible. Alright? People have different preferences and tastes. I don't get why why people are losing their shit over passport bros. If they want to go fly somewhere else to go find their future lover, then let them. Let them. It's their fucking life. Stay in your lane. Mind your business. I don't get it. I don't understand why people are losing their shit over people's, oh, they're fighting love in other countries. Shut up.
The frustration felt by men who wish to travel without interference has become increasingly apparent. This woman's anger serves as a testament to the rights and reasons behind their desire to explore foreign lands. The situation is both comical and exasperating, as it solidifies the young man's resolve to pursue the passport bro lifestyle. While he may have initially harbored doubts about this path, encountering such red flags during his journey reaffirms his decision. Perhaps there should be an airline specifically designed for those seeking a liberating travel experience. A Passport Brave Bras airline that allows individuals to escape the clutches of these bewildering circumstances. Working all day, it's understandable that I might not want to come home and spend 2 hours cooking to feed you. After all, if you're not working all day, it's only fair that you take on some responsibilities, right? Such women do not exist anymore in the United States. That is why men are securing their future wives from abroad through the passport. It is entirely the fault of modern women. Men travel to countries such as Japan and Thailand to find traditional women who can cook and clean. That's what they prefer.
I'm about to use a P word that we're not allowed to use.
Oh my God. I don't see how that's at all relevant.
Oh, I
to
do.
the
Okay, so
conversation.
99% of sexual perpetrators are male. And
that's false.
No, look it up right now.
What about
It
all
is
these women teachers that are...
Right, let me get into that because this is quite literally my background. This is what I do for a living. So I can tell you that it is 99% of sexual perpetrators are male. You can look that up right now.
That's false.
Yeah, I'm telling you, this is what bugs me about men who say things like that. That is willful ignorance. You can absolutely look that up and educate yourself right now, and you don't. Why?
Also,
It's
when
not true.
When a high school
It's
boy,
It is true.
On its face, it's not true.
Oh
is
my
true.
God, you have to
It
look
is
it
true.
up. How can you say that's not true? What's your background? Where are your statistics coming from?
Western women have turned into wild animals. They will insult men everywhere. Even when we travel abroad, Western women still find ways to insult us for simply doing what makes us happy. It's funny, isn't it? Just a few years ago, these very same women were calling us predators, traffickers, and creeps. All because we dared to be with women who actually care about us. We were labeled as undeserving of love, unable to meet their crazy standards. They made it clear that they don't need us and refused to be submissive. As a result, we stopped simping for them, stopped paying for their OnlyFans, and now they're angry. What on earth did they want us to do? Actions have consequences. Fast forward into a few years later, and these women, after hitting the wall, will start complaining about how they were lied to by feminism. They regret on camera, claiming that they have changed and are going back to being traditional. But it's too late. No one is coming to save you. Men have changed and decided to walk in another direction. Too bad for you. But let's set the record straight. We passport bros have encountered our fair share of red flags. Some Western women have been vocal about their intentions, openly stating, I only want you for your money. That's why we seek traditional values in relationships. That is the reason we will keep traveling to countries with feminine women who value men, love, loyalty, and home chores. The tables have turned. It's a topsy-turvy world out there, but we'll keep navigating it, seeking meaningful connections while embracing the changing dynamics. Dating someone from the same country is more than okay. But to me, international dating falls short. The best option, in my opinion, is not dating within the same country. There are numerous attractive and available women in Colombia, the Dominican Republic, Peru, the Philippines, Ukraine, China, and so on. So, why would Western men even consider these foreign women? I'm not ashamed to point out 3 issues with Western women, shedding light on why passport bros are engaged in their activities. The primary problem with Western women is their unwavering refusal to take responsibility for any of their wrongdoings. Instead of owning up to their actions, they shift the blame onto others. Have you ever encountered a woman admitting that she ruined her marriage due to her infidelity? Certainly not. Instead, she'll deflect the blame onto her husband, faulting him for being too absorbed in his work.
The only reason an Asian woman would marry you is because of the prospect of a better life.
You go find a wife in the Philippines or Thailand or wherever these places are that are overseas. They're just happy to be rescued from their poverty-stricken life of no opportunity.
You may or may not be able to speak English properly.
And if you want to call us uneducated and poor, that we will get any opportunity we can get just so we can get out of poverty. Men are supposed to be providers, so they are going to provide for their future partners and family. The bottom line is, we have what they are looking for. I don't understand where is the rage from these women coming from. Why are they even surprised their men leaving when they are the one who is causing it?
Women criticizing the passport bros are just shaming these guys because they don't want them to go. If the men are undesirables, then why are women angry about them leaving? It's just damage control mode because they're scared that women in other countries are going to get their attention and resources. If the trend grows and women have less men to pick from, they'll probably be left all alone. They also use arguments like women overseas don't like American men. Clearly, that's just more damage control. One land woman mentioned that the men going overseas are losers, and the women they're meeting just want their money. Of course they do. It's all about traditionalism. The guys going overseas have money, the money that these Western women want to get their hands on. In traditional countries, the gender roles are also more rigid, and men like this. These passport bros are happily providing and protecting for their wives abroad because the women are traditional and understand their gender roles. I believe that criticism towards passport bros, like myself, stems from a fear of losing control over men. Women argue that women overseas don't genuinely like American men, but I see it as a defensive measure to protect their own interests. They are worried that foreign women will capture our attention and resources, leaving them alone. Being a guy going his own way, I know female nature is the same everywhere. But for us passport bras, it's about finding some damn respect. We're tired of being yelled at and blamed for stuff we didn't even do. We want to have an organized life away from all the drama and fear of losing everything we have worked for in our lives.